KTN News.
Different stakeholders led by the African Union took part in a tree planting exercise in Kibra in a move aimed at helping tackle climate change caused by greenhouse gas. Speaking during the exercise at Toi Primary School that saw the stakeholders plant at least 100 trees, African Union Youth Envoy Chidom Pemba called on African leaders to cultivate a tree planting culture among children in a bid to help combat climate crises and help restore biodiversity. The exercise that comes in the wake of the ongoing Africa Youth Assembly that KTN raises the Africa Climate Summit set to start Monday.
As you're aware that there's going to be the Africa Climate Summit, which will kickstart on the 4th of September to the 6th of September. But prior to that, there's the Africa Climate Youth Assembly that's currently ongoing. But I thought it's important that as young people, we also walk the talk. We should all make sure we embark on a climate action. Let's make sure that we plant trees. If you can't plant trees, let's make sure we just do what we can really to have an impact on our community. A lot of world leaders are coming for the Africa Climate Summit to discuss this issue we're faced with, not only globally but in Africa. But whilst they're doing so, we also need to make sure that these speeches turn into concrete actions. So let's all play our part, even in the smallest way, to make sure that it's less speeches but more concrete action for our environment.
Decarbonizing is for all of us. And in fact, if anything, it is going to benefit these young students and pupils more than us. So we are decarbonizing because of the future. It is a global problem, and we know we have to course correct, whether you're young, the old, the schools, and communities. Because we are in Nairobi, this is part of urban greening, and we encourage schools to go green and more so to do the fruit trees because it's going to benefit them.
It will enable the learners have a great future with beautiful climate. And also in their lessons they learn about the climate and the impact on our distractions on climate, and definitely this is a great opportunity they have had to learn something that will actually impact them to take care of the environment.
Now let's take a look at some stories making headlines.